Welcome back. Can you believe we're only 4 days away from Election Day? And one Kansas voter who requested a mail-in ballot is still waiting to receive it.
41 Action News anchor Cynthia Newsome tells us who stepped in to help a woman registered in KCK with a ballot battle.
Time is running out for candidates trying to get votes and a Kansas City, Kansas woman who wants to vote but can't.
I cried about it. I was so frustrated. I was like, I'm just trying to get this done.
21-year-old Miranda Baggett, a KCK native, is a senior in college in Chicago.
That's why I think it's really important for me to figure out this whole voting situation, because I want to be able to impact my city.
Miranda, a registered voter in KCK, is ready to cast her first ballot in the presidential election. But as she studies for midterm exams, she's worried it may not happen because she still hasn't received her absentee ballot in the mail from the Wyandotte County Election Board. WYCO Election Board officials explained that earlier this month, when they started mailing absentee ballots to voters, they sent Miranda's ballot to the Chicago address she listed on her first ballot application. They didn't know that she had moved and had a new address in Chicago. Election officials also confirmed to 41 Action News that a temporary election worker mistakenly told Miranda on the phone that she would not get a replacement ballot. Managers said they corrected the worker, but by then, Miranda had already told her sister, Helena, what the worker had said, and the sister called the ACLU.
I knew that they were going to be the best source for me to remedy this situation for my sister in a really quick and efficient and legally correct way.
In Kansas, you're entitled to vote a replacement ballot via mail if it's lost, if it's spoiled, if something happens to it, right? And so that they weren't even offering her this option that's provided under law, and that's why we got involved.
The ACLU has an election protection hotline, 866-OUR-VOTE. More than 130 people called about mail-in ballot problems, and the ACLU legal director in Kansas said about half of those calls were from Kansas residents living out of state.
The issue we're hearing about most consistently is voters who aren't getting their ballots, who properly applied, but due to delays in the mail or how long it took until the county election official sent it out, they're just not getting their ballot.
The ACLU sent a letter to the Wyandotte County Election Commissioner threatening legal action. Election officials told 41 Action News they didn't receive Miranda's ballot replacement application with her new address until Monday of this week. So on Tuesday of this week, they mailed a replacement ballot to Miranda's new address in Chicago.
She is checking her mailbox religiously at this point and texting me updates every time she does.
If her ballot arrives too late to mail it back to the election board in KCK in time, Miranda has another plan.
I really do want to do my part, and if that means I go home for the weekend, then I go home for the weekend and get it sorted.
Determined to do whatever it takes so her vote is counted. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.
Oh, wow, what determination. Miranda says she will wait until tomorrow to decide if she'll make the trip from Chicago to Wyandotte County.